Every year we sit down with Dave and I, Dave is a co-producer and myself, and we put our wish list together. Mark still was with us last year, and he said, I fucking love that, so he said, I'd like to come back this year. And we're so delighted to have him back. So please, give a huge, huge welcome to Mr. Mark Steele.
Balham Comedy Festival here in Balham. This is you'll all be South London. You won't come from the north, will you? Any of you? Yeah. Not many, because you don't come this side of the river. What? How do I get there? What do I get? And it must confuse the Northerners that they get because they come here and then they think, what? Hang on, we can't cross the river. There's an underground station. We're still north. We can't there. We've got any down here because the tube was designed by a North Londoner. It must have been done by a North Londoner, the underground system. Must have been. Hey, I'll tell you what, fucking trains going under the ground, get back here, go fucking Regent's Park, Piccadilly Circus, Covent Garden, Camden, there you go. South London, you can have Balham and Elephant Castle, anywhere else you can fucking walk, keep going. Keep going, Tufnell Park, Highgate, Archway, miles, you go for fucking miles and miles. Here, like Finchley, they've got about 10 on their own. North Finchley, South Finchley, some fucking annoying down in Britain. East Finchley, West Finchley, Middle Finchley, North East Finchley. Let's make some fucking words up. Totteridge and Whetstone, they'll think there's a fucking place that they're making up. That's right up into Buckinghamshire, Amersham, and places like right in the country as farmers go. Oh, these only been trees around, you get no peace about it, you know. So this confuses them. One underground train here on this far down. How did it get this far? I'm going to move this a little bit because it's in my way. So North Londoners, this is honestly true, North London one says to me, because North Londoners don't generally come down here. Where, how do I get there, what do you mean? And they're like, I'm Crystal Palace, what, you know what? What are you talking about, a train? What, right, so you'll need to get a flying octopus, get a train, a train. And then sometimes they'll go, oh, what's it you want? All right, we will come. Yeah, well, we've been up to yours 38 times in a row. What, all right? Come down and, blimey, okay. And then a week later they'll ring up and go, no, we've had a look at the map, it's much further than we thought, much easier if you come up the road. And North Londoner honestly said to me once, honestly these words, he went, oh, to be honest, Mark, I'm more likely to go to Paris than come down your way. That's just one train straight through Warwick. So, Comedy Festival, the delightful thing, so we're talking about Balham in a little while. You are from Balham, most of you, are you? Yeah! Oh, that's brilliant, because there's a terrible feeling that maybe the Balham Comedy Festival was just, you know, the Balham people in all the fucking the upper class shit coming in here. First they buy all our houses, now they're taking our junk. I'm going to Tooting for the night. No, that's not a yes point, that, is it? Yes, I am going to go to Tooting. It's because like Phil was on earlier, and we're of an age now where we think, oh no, I used to come down here. Actually, I think the first time I did a show here, it was about 1680 or something. And times were so, I was all sort of young and excitable and things. And things were so utterly different in a way, because there was still the last bits of what we had when I was a kid, where you believed, naively and stupidly, that as life went on, and as time went on, things would get better. And get a bit, it's because I was brought up in a world where it was assumed that you would grow up and then, first of all, you'd have your education, and then you'd have maybe a council house if you couldn't afford another one, and then you get your pension and stuff like that. But all that's gone now, hasn't it? They've just taken all of that away now. No, you don't get any of that. You're born and you're more or less in debt from the moment that you're born. And then you've got to pay for everything and the education, and you go to university, you've got to end up 50 grand in debt when you're trying to buy some stupid fucking overpriced shitty house that used to be in a nice little enclave somewhere, sort of Balhamish. And then And then you know pension now, you get these people on the radio and stuff, these financial people, and they'll say things like, well, we have to be prepared to just accept the fact that we've got to put a little bit more aside during those years that we're working, so that we can have a pension later on. And you think, well, put what aside? Who's got all this extra money? Who's got, there's people listening to that going, oh, thank fuck for that, I wonder what to do with all this extra money. I've been able to move around the house is full of fucking money. I've been going up to the zoo, feeding it to the tigers, getting rid of it all. I've been putting it on a raft and sending it out the river like Viking, what fucking extra? And then people sort of bring in and say, well, I haven't really got anything spare, these financial people, the ideas of the day now. They say, well, we can all make sacrifices and economise. Maybe you've got children, why not abandon them to the point? They can be brought up by foxes and you'll have that little bit of extra. And then they will say, right, they'll go, we just have to be prepared to accept we live in a world now where you've got to start putting that money aside from the moment we start working, when we're 19, 20, 21, put a little bit by for a pension for later. What sort of a person puts money aside for their pension when they're 21? What fucking sort of a useless excuse of a fucking shitty pile of wanky fucking idiot moron would go, oh, when you're fucking 21, fuck off. No, you're not putting any money. You don't deserve to live long enough to have half a pension if you're doing that. Fuck off. Talking about, who would do that? Who fucking heard, bruv, you coming out to the club today? It's like, every funds you get, innit? No, I'm going to put a little bit of money aside that I would have spent on the entrance fee in my eyes for about, fuck off! Who would do that? It's all shit anyway, because even if you put, they'll just find new ways of robbing you. So I'd be much better at giving this financial advice. I'd just say, you know what? The best thing to do is just like not worry about it, live from day to day, and hope that you just get to a reasonable age, and then all of a sudden, one day, overnight, go completely doolally, then you're someone else's problem. You'd just be put dead in one of them homes where you're left for 11 hours at a stretch, face down in a bowl of cold soup. So the panorama come round and do an investigation. Fuck. Put money aside. Wow. Imagine that. Well, we used to be able to afford this shit. Where's it all gone? It's all gone somewhere. And so the answer is, the ideas of the day, yes, because we can't afford, we could afford these things in the, like, 50s, when we just spent everything on a war. We could afford it then, but no, yes, we're much poorer today, because, and who's got the money? Who's taking all the money? And the idea now is, I know who's taking it, the poor, that's who's taking it. They've got all the money in this country, the poor, the fucking bastards, they've got all of it. You can't get them, don't try to make it off the rich, they haven't got any spare, they've got to push them up together, the poor. Rich is the poor, they're the fuckers with their little polystyrene cups, you know how much they cost? Begging the fuckers, the poor. So you get these articles every day in things like the Daily Mail and that, they'll say things like, yeah, what about that woman on a council estate in Swansea, did you hear about her? Did you? Hey, 131 kids, every single one of them on benefits, all the lot, everyone, now they've got a giraffe and the giraffe's on benefits. They bring to the council and said that the giraffe's getting a creep neck because the roof's too low, so they put them all up in St Paul's Cathedral. And now the mum says that one of the kids has got compulsive snooker syndrome, so the town hall have come round and given them a full-size snooker table, but the mum can't be referee because she's allergic to white gloves. So the mayor comes round and adds up all the points for him, otherwise he'll be put in jail by Europe. And then the next thing, oh, yeah, it's a dream, isn't it? But no, it's the same thing. Poor, they've got it all, they've got all that money, the poor and the immigrants. You know who's got it all, the immigrants, these people who live 17 to a room, them ones, they've got all the money. I'm not at all surprised people voted for the UKIP people, because the people must have been terrified, mustn't they? It's been shitting for months, years. There's been all these politicians, everyone. Do you know who's coming over? The Bulgarians. 30 million Bulgarians can come over. What do they say? 30 million. Think about that every shitting themselves. And one day I'll try to go out the house, the door won't open. And I can't get in the garden, the door's jammed. No, for we all live in garden now. Thousands now live in garden, stand here, we live here now. Who's that? That's Dimitrov, his head is stuck in cash flap. You must know. You must know the rule, for it is the Galway's Lisbon Treaty you put in jail for his lives here. Wherever I can't get in the cupboard, no, me and sister live in cupboard now. You can't get the custard powder, for we live here. That's the attitude to immigration. This country is, I'll tell you what happens, right? This is what happens with your immigrants, right? They flee some village in what you call it, Africa, Somalia, one of them places, right? Because it's a war or something, on fire or something, right? And then they walk across Africa, right? And then they climb in a barrel, right? And they get to Spain, and then they travel across Europe on the back of a truck in a crate full of piglets. And then they cling to the side of another craft, they come over here, and we're supposed to look after these people who aren't prepared to make an effort. There's a brilliant thing about living in London. It was a fantastic thing, immigration, because you've got like, the whole world here. It's a brilliant thing. I went to West London, Southall. It's an amazing place. It's 90% of the population is Indian. And they speak Indian languages, Hindi, Punjabi, all that. You know, you can go to India without all the hassle of going to India. It's brilliant. And they speak these languages. And then you sort of like Nigel Farage. He did this thing where he said, I was on a train and I heard people speaking foreign languages and it did make me feel uncomfortable. And I thought, well that's not a policy, that's a mental illness. You don't need votes, you need a shrink, you fucking weirdo. Foreign language, fucking nuts, you need that sort. That's like one of these people who's scared of buttons and that. Fucking mad. Don't set up a party going, of buttons, you've got to sort that out. But you go there and they speak these different languages and the annoying thing, the annoying thing Indian people do, is that they then do the odd sentence in English. So I'm quite happy not knowing what they're all about, right? Might be the old shit, I don't know, right? But then, just the odd bit, so that we go, you can't put your Ralph went to Morrison's in the Our Superman got chattered for the guy, there was a tiger on the roof. I went over there a little while ago. They've got a huge Sikh temple there, amazing place. They give out 4,000 meals a day, right, the Sikhs. As part of the rules of the Sikh temple, you've got to give out meals. You've got to give out food to anyone who wants it. So anyone go there, and you just get this meal. It's all right, it's all this big metal plate, it's all like decent Indian stuff, you know. And then as you're leaving, one of the old ones comes up and says, thank you for coming, please come again. And a bit of you's a little bit like, and they're very proud of this temple. It confuses you with religion as well, because you think, I bet if you went around Richard Dawkins' house, he wouldn't give you a free meal. but they've got these cafes around there, and they're nothing like Indian food. You think, I thought I knew about Indian food, but it's nothing like it. It's all weird stuff that's just got the most peculiar, unexpected things, and you think this is either genius or mad. I think you ask, what's in that? And they'll go, oh, it's like paprika, yogurt, chickpeas, lentils, basil, Maltesers and a canoe. And I was in one of these places, they got this whole different site. Very proud. And he was telling us about this phrase the Sikhs say when they greet each other, Sat Shri Akal, peace, and then there was a younger lad, a couple of tables away, and he started talking as well. He said, very proud, he said, I've got these Sikh who got food to destroy, and as long as you wear something on head, and you're right, he said, there is white woman I see her going every day, and she has no turban or hat, so she always wears a banana on her head. And there was a lad, right, like about 18, behind the counter, he went, Bro, you mean a bandana? there's a record shop next to where the dodgy cab office is, just moved a couple of doors down. And you go in there, and it's so brilliant in Jamaica in there. Because you can go in there, buy it, mate, pick up your record, go up to the counter, you can be the only person in the shop, 4 of them serving, 20 minutes if you're lucky. It's unbelievable. It's a strange country, Jamaica, isn't it? It's produced the 4 fastest people on the planet. 7,000 of the slowest. And once the one I wanted, there's 3 shelves, right? So it's about there. And I said, yeah, that's mighty diamonds, that. See that? That's one there, right there. See? Yeah. And there's a little step down there, and he went, right up there. And then he went, we can't have it too high. It's brilliant, love that. The World Cup's fantastic for this. People should I hope people did a bit of this, because you can really use a World Cup in London properly, because you can go and watch the matches with people from that country. But anywhere, I bet there's a Uruguayan pub somewhere where they're all eating each other. In South Norwood, there's a Ghana pub, right? A Ghanaian pub. It's a brilliant place. You go there, it's so packed, and they're just like tonight, hot, sticky, and they'll drink this bottle Guinness. And there's someone drumming at the back, and it's so different from watching like in England. Because even if England were winning, if you can imagine such a tonight, it's not fun, is it? Because people are expecting to win, and all angry and cross, and it's all Gerald, you wanker! They're all doing this and stuff. They're just fantastic atmosphere and that. I got so excited at one point. The referee gave a free kick to the other team, somewhere in the centre circle, it didn't really matter. The old place, and there was a woman in this long yellow dress, and as it calmed down, she shouted what I reckon is the best thing I've ever heard shouted at a game of football. She went, the referee is a wicked, wicked man. Stockwell, where all the Portuguese bits are, right? You know that? If you venture that far, yeah, as soon as we see Clapham South Tube, we turn back. But Stockwell, so the Portuguese era, 2 World Cups ago it is now. I went there with my lad, who was only about 9 at the time, and to watch the England-Portugal match, where England lost on penalties and we were sent off all that. So, but there was quite a lot of English people in there, and it was just a brilliant atmosphere. And as soon as England lost on penalties, of course, then all this music went on, and everyone's just there, and then they all spilled out of the big big white pavement they've got there. So 100 people, bum, 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 bum. And I thought, well, this is how it should be. It's brilliant, English and Portuguese all together. And eventually, I started walking back towards Brixton. And there's a pub there, I think it's called the Canton Arms or something like that. And it's on the left-hand side as you go south. And it's got a little bit of a concrete garden in here. And all these 2 blokes, and they're just like that. Just walking up and down. And one of them threatened me. He's going, "Oi, Mark, come over here. What's fucking going on? What's going on?" I've got something inside. I've enough, mate. Fucking had enough. Fucking going on. Fucking penalties every time. Fucking at it! So what, I was just got quiet with this, fucking at it. And he looked up the road, right? And he could see all these people 100 yards up the road. And I swear this is his exact words. He went, "Look at him, they're all fucking dancing about, right? But if I go up there and chuck